you about the Maryland football team this season?
Hey, I was here at the Miami game and the West Virginia game. I thought our team looked great. I'm very excited. My first year back to kind of be a fan. And the team looks great. Danny O'Brien looks great. I'm excited.
I love everything about it. I love the new direction. I love the new staff. I love the way the players are getting enthusiastic about the school and the new direction that we're taking it in. I know upgrades are being made to facilities. I'm all in favor of all of that. The new Tizer Tower, this is one of the still in early stages, so I'm just excited to see everything, the expansion, the uniforms. I love everything about it. To me, new is good, whether or not you like them or dislike them. Just the overall buzz that the university gets. We're on PTI every Friday because they're just looking at what uniforms we're going to wear. It's all positive in my eyes, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Who's really stood out to you on the team so far this season, and who are you looking for to step up more?
Really, just the overall offense in general. I like the run and gun, the fast pace, spread them out. Anybody can be the guy at any specific time. O'Brien obviously is a quarterback I would love to be back here playing with. The way he spreads the wealth and gets the ball out in time and so forth. The receiving core, it's unfortunate we had a couple setbacks in that area, but guys are stepping up. Kevin Dorsey, I'm very proud of. I remember watching his film when he came in as his high school highlight tape. I was still here. I remember watching his tape and I said, James Franklin at the time, I told him, I said, that's going to be your best receiver. So I'm glad to see him battling injuries, adversity, whatever the case may be. He's back on the field now and he's performing and making plays. So that makes me feel good. Tony Logan, I've been in touch with because he's a punt returner. I was a punt returner type guy. That was our specialty. So I've been in communication with him with the technology available on Facebook and all that. Look forward to seeing him prosper. And I just like seeing young guys shine and making the most of their attributes.
It's funny, when I was last year, the senior class were freshmen, and in your first year, no one's good. Now I'm looking at these guys who were, young guys, all of a sudden playing well. Andrew Donnell playing well. These kind of guys, it's fun to watch them.
So did you do a victory dance when he scored a touchdown?
Absolutely. Great disciplinarian, great teacher, great coach, really has his heart and minds.
I've met him once briefly at a Clemson basketball game when he was newly hired. We shot the breeze for a couple minutes, and everything that we talked about as far as getting alumni back involved and having us feel more part of the program than we had in the past. Everything he said in that conversation, I kind of just gripped onto. I think everything he has in store for the program is all in the right direction, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what he does for the program.
What has he done to really draw the alumni back? What things have changed since in the past, and how do you feel like he's done with that?
Well, this is my second time on the field before the game. That hasn't happened before, and that first week they invited us back, a couple of former alumni up into the players' suite. So we were up there, and they were just showing gratitude to the former players for the hard work that we put in and all the blood, sweat, and tears, as they say, that we put into the program. They're just giving back, making us feel part of the program. We had a reunion dinner last week before the West Virginia game. A bunch of players were back. They wined and dined us there. So we told stories and old war stories. It was a good time, and it just feels more of a family atmosphere now. And I'm just glad to be here.
What do you think about the Terps uniforms?
Hey, loved it. Loved it. The Maryland flag, the first year. Okay, when anyone else says, if I came in that locker room, saw those uniforms, I would have been hyped for that game. We played well. It looked great. I'm happy.
What are you up to now?
Just finished up playing football. I'm now living in Baltimore City. Expecting a little girl here in November and living life.
Any names picked out?
Grace Marie Crummy.
All right, we got it first. Thanks.
Jam Sports Bowl actually has the second pick of ACC teams after the Beast gets their picks, and Maryland is named, obviously, and they could be a candidate for our bowl later down the road.
You're really just looking for the best football game you can put on.
Expansion of teams moving to different conferences. We don't know what it's going to look like in a couple of years, and we're all interested to find out. And I agree with Rich here that the ACC probably made a good move, not knowing what's going to happen, to go out and do two good schools that fit the ACC instead of, if they hadn't done that, perhaps they might have been a little bit vulnerable. And I think the ACC made a good move by, they played a little defense by playing offense, I think.
Right now, I think it's off to a really good start. I mean, tough loss to West Virginia last week. We beat Miami, got Temple today, so obviously off to a good start. Definitely team up right. Now we're 3-1. I have 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, fumble recovery, and 6 sacks so far.
How do you feel like you're playing?
I mean, this is probably my best year so far. My senior year, trying to do my best I can do.
What do you think your biggest strengths are of your game right now?
Probably my speed, quickness, and I guess strength. I don't know. That's pretty much everybody else tells me. So I got a good pass rush and good run stop.
What do you think the biggest things you need to work on are before you get to Maryland?
Hand skills, setting the blocker, and trying to get the hands off the knee from offensive tackle.